breath before you go forward? Because there's not many fights that make a lot of sense for you.
Yeah, for sure. Like you guys said, with that whole Conor growing up issue and Jose wanting his rematch, and we got Frankie, did what he did against Chad. So, yeah, of course, and not only that, not only the picture-wise, but also my body-wise. I had back-to-back years of 4 fights, and I was doing PT on some existing injuries, and we found some stuff out. We was like, oh man, we need to fine-tune the little things. Some little things is kind of out of place. So I get to relax, spend a little bit more time with my family, spend time with my wife, take my son to the movies, eat popcorn and junk food, and all that fun stuff. So it's great, it's great. But at the end of the day, I want to fight 3 times this year, maybe 4 again. We see what happens, we see what UFC want to do, and we see how my body can hold up.
Who's on Holloway's hit list? Who do you want?
There's 4 guys in front of me, and all 4 can get it, So it is what it is, I have no preference, I'll fight whoever, A lot of guys is telling me that I fought nobody yet, so give me one of those 4 guys in front of me, I'd love to show them wrong. I love to prove them wrong, and take it one step at a time, like I said, and get out there and show the division, show the world, and show everyone why I belong here.
What are your thoughts on Conor McGregor getting the belt in the 45 division and then going right up to 55 before defending that title and going for another title while still holding the featherweight belt? What are your thoughts on all of that?
Hey, kudos to him, if or when I get my gold belt, I'm gonna tell Dana, let me fight for the 55 belt now, we see what he says, it's kudos to him, you can't hate on one man's success, it's not cool, and he's doing what he said he's been doing, and more respect to him, it is what it is, and I really don't care, I'm focusing on myself, focusing on Max Holloway. All that kind of stuff really doesn't impact my life too much. I got other fights that I need to worry about too. So, when that fight happens, that fight comes, we can talk about that fight. But right now, we see what happens. I just want to focus, get better, become more of a complete mixed martial artist, and show the world that I want to leave this world, leave this place when I'm done. I want to be a legend. I want to be remembered as one of the greatest of all time.
How do you see the Dos Anjos fight and Conor? How do you see that fight unfolding?
It's a tough fight, Conor going up a weight, but Conor is a big boy, he had a hard time making 45, that's probably why he wanted to go up for a little bit, and relax from the weight cut. So we see what happens, I don't know, it's I think we're gonna see Rafael Dos Anjos, what Rafael did to the last 2 strikers he fight, put on a crazy pace, try to catch him with something, and and try to finish him, and then you get the same Conor McGregor, he's gonna go in there and try to land his left hand. So we see who can put their game plan to work for us, and see who wins.